You have an exclusive announcement.
I do have an announcement. Okay, this is actually breaking news right now. Breaking news, and I chose to do it here. Despite your choice of bad suits. I chose. You see how fast it came?
Steven uses a lot of the big words. I don't really think he knows the definition of a lot of these words, but he throws them out at great points to make him come off as an educated man.
Such as?
Yeah. Well, I've heard Steve use words like despicable. He used it wrong a couple times. He was like, listen to me, Skip. You have no despicable timing. I was like, what? What is that?
Where'd that go?
Yeah, definitely it wasn't supposed to be there.
Talking about he gonna take my job. Gonna take my job. What you know?
Well, all I gotta do is point to myself and talk loud and say a bunch of words that doesn't make any sense. That's all I gotta do. And let me tell you something, Skip. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about the severity of this man and the severity that he does.
I gotta ask you a question. The hat. It's one thing to wear the hat backwards. Do you have an afro under that or something? It looks very, very high.
I'll tell you what. Hey, that's none of your damn business, okay? Whatever's going on up under my hat is none of your business. The only information that you need to know is that I don't have a mushroom on the top of my head like you. That's right, Stephen A. I have a cut from this year, all right? From this era, from this generation.
Why don't you just admit to the public and to America that you got that from listening to me? Because that's what I've been saying all week.
Well, Stephen, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to admit is that you need the rest of your mustache back. That's what I'm going to admit. Okay, that's what I'm going to admit. I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did up here. Well, listen, I don't know what he did up there, but I want you to grow the rest of that. There's too much space in between here.
Kevin Hart is here. Oh, look at this with a special birthday gift just for Stephen A. Oh, this is amazing. A Tebow jersey.
Tebow jersey. I brought you guys gifts for his birthday, too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I got you guys some cool stuff. You guys know I own headphones, so that's for you guys.
Oh, this is amazing.
I got
I love it.
You guys.
Look at this.
White?
Music headphones.
Loving this. I love this.
It's a smart
And
headphone.
I travel so much, so these will be great for me.
It's like the smartest headphone that you can get
Thank you, brother.
now.
Appreciate it.
That's
Thank
for
you.
you guys on his birthday.
Yes,
so
thank
it's,
you.
the way I did
What?
that.
You brought them headphones and you brought me a damn Tebow jersey?
Stop over talking him, okay? Stop, because that's not fair to Skip.
Really?
He don't do it to you.
So you can't. He doesn't do it to me. He doesn't
look,
do it to me.
He has nothing to say. so-
Let me finish. You know, and then he starts going in his soliloquy, and it doesn't matter what he sees.
Soliloquy was not. You didn't have to say soliloquy right there.
But it did fit.
What? But why did you use it?
But is it because that's how I talk.
See, in the morning,
That's how I talk.
he wakes up and there's somebody that gives him 7 words that he has to use in that day.
Actually, I give myself something.
But soliloquy was a word that he had to use today.
I read the dictionary every day.
I'm so sick of you, man. Let me tell you something. You don't commemorize nothing around here. Those are things that I've read about my city that until this day affect me. That you did.
What?
You wrote those things.
Why are you lying?
You wrote those things.
I did.
Eagles don't have wings. You wrote those things.
I did say that.
Why don't they just clip them? You said those things.
I did say that.
Huh?
How did you find that?
You said those things.
That was a long time ago I wrote that article.
The
You
city
found
of
that?
brotherly love should be step brothers and sisters. They don't love each other. You said that.
I did say that.
You said all those mean things about my city.
I didn't know you knew that.
But now we are flying. Question, do you guys have a problem with you saying his comments?
I do. I'm trying to figure out
I want you to lower your voice. Lower your voice. You're not talking to her. You're going to give me the respect that I deserve. Don't talk to me like I'm a man. Go ahead.
I have a problem with what he said. I'm trying to figure out how in God's name.
I'm done with you, Steve. Max.
Well, people might walk up to you occasionally and they might want to just take a picture with you and say, congratulations, great work. With me, they want to debate. My life is harder.
Well, Steven, here's what I want you to realize. A, you're lying. Nobody comes up to you. Okay? Stephen A. Smith does not have one fan. Not one. There's never been a request for a picture. There's never been a request for a debate. You are you're snap finger famous. That's the guy. What's the guy that's on what's the guy that's what's the guy that's on the thing on the ESPN thing? That's what they do.
Have you gone to a Clippers game this year?
I've gone to several Clippers games.
How come you haven't mentioned them?
Well, because you didn't give me a chance to. Don't cut me off. No, you didn't. I wasn't done. I wasn't done.
You said
you stopped me and then you started doing some stuff. I said there's several teams. Within those several teams, the Clippers was in that. You would know that if you knew talking. If you knew about this world, you would know that. That's what I meant, Steve. Okay? What you do is assume. That's your problem. You assume. The Clippers are playing great basketball, and I think that the Clippers are in a great place right now. You're a bully with a capital B. You come here and you bully people with words that we don't understand. Half that stuff ain't even in a dictionary. Excuse me.
That would be him.
That
would be him. That would be him. That's not me. I've got nothing on him.
You're looking at a player that glossicizes.
What? What did you say?
That would be him.
That would be him. He glossicizes, and that makes him a traumatical disastication.
What? You're accustomed to negativity. Not me. I'm accustomed to positivity.
Really?
I'm accustomed to positive responses. I'm accustomed to loving environments. When I step here, there's a cloud. There's always a cloud over here, and you create that cloud.
Me?
You bring that stormy cloud. It's rain, thunder, blah, 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 blah. Negative. I come here with a different energy, man, and I want to tell you, brother, you're special. You're special, and you're gonna be somebody. Okay? You two disgust me. Okay? I'm gonna come out and say it. You know nothing about sports. I sit in my bed and watch you guys talk about nothing every morning. Do you know how upset it makes me to hear you guys go back and forth?
You know what I know?
What do you know?
I know that an MVP is somebody that doesn't score 5 points a game. I know that much. I know that
What Steve Smith does on a consistent basis.
Why you disrespecting me?
You just yap.
Why you disrespecting me?
You
man?
constantly yap, and I'm sick of it.
So?
This is your
What you gonna-
cupcake. I'm sick of it.
Oh.
Sick of your yapping. I know sports.
Okay.
Like, you have no idea how well versed I am in this,
Okay.
man.
You're
You think you
absolutely
get to be a
right.
two-time
Absolutely
MVP for nothing?
Absolutely
You doing
right.
You are ridiculous.
Absolutely right.
You are ridiculous.
Steve, I can do this, okay?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Steve, I will take these notes. I can do this, Steve. All you do is sit here and eat your little cupcakes, and I'm sick of it. Cupcake number 2, ruin. What now? Zoom in.
A tear will fall down my eye and spell Foles when Foles wins this Super Bowl. It's going to spell Foles. You know why? Because I understand what the man went through, and I love history. And you're about to see history. That's why I'm here, to witness history. Fly, Eagles, fly! That's how I feel, Stephen A. Smith.
Molly, I think it's time for a commercial.
Well, you go to commercial.
I will go to commercial.
Don't you
The
I
best
can do
part
that.
about Kevin.
Why don't you fly to
about
commercial?
Kevin being on the
I have
time you
4
won the MVP?
MVPs. So
4?
I have 4 of them. I'm a 4-time MVP. So if you want to talk to me about my career in basketball, how about we pick a season? Because I got 4 fantastic ones. And as a GOAT, the greatest of all time, when it comes to celebrity basketball games, you should respect me and you should put respect on my situation. If you're not going to do that, then you don't talk about it at all.
Where were you last year when the Eagles stunk?
Oh, I'm
Where were
sorry.
you? I couldn't find you. I was looking for you. I couldn't find you.
Oh,
I
that's
couldn't find
right.
you anyway. You're too busy.
That's right.
But now they got a little. They win in a few games, and here you are.
That's right, because
Where
you
were
speak
last
about the
year?
Knicks. Because I hear you talk about the Knicks all the time.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Who speaks up on the team's behalf when your team is losing? There's nothing to talk about. So as a sports fan, if you got nothing to say, you don't say it at all. Right now, guess what? My birds are flying. That's what we doing. Soaring. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to talk. I bleed Philadelphia.
Man is giving you the business on your birthday, Stephen A. Smith.
You know what? Another cupcake. Ruined. When it comes to the Knicks, you're always wrong.
Okay.
You're always wrong.
About the Knicks?
Yes, you're wrong.
Really?
Because your love gets in the way with your opinion.
You didn't have to go there.
Well, I am going to go there, Steve, because you need to
Who's
hear
your team? Who's your team?
Well,
Kevin
that's
Hart?
neither here nor there.
Exactly.
First of all, my organization, the organization, first of all, I just want to
Sixers.
say that I love coming here. You know, when I come here, you guys are really, really cool about me doing my thing. And it may be because I'm better than you at your jobs. I don't know, okay? The fact that I'm a walking almanac. The fact that I don't wake up. I ask for respect.
Don't point at me.
I ask for respect.